Windhelm signifies the great triumph of our ancestors. They built this city on top of the snow elves.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar.
I can't stress how
the
much
owner
I
is
love
asking me to
this.
hand out
It's
invitations
weather,
to
it's
travelers.
people.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Skyrim,
The
Legacy
snow
of
of
the
Windhelm
Dragonborn.
is as old as the city itself.
And I don't even get to do an introduction. No, Uthgar can't shut up, and then the courier comes. Anyway, let's take a look at this pamphlet we got. Should be here somewhere. There it is. Silas Vicius presents. What's that name? Vesuvius? Vicius? Something like that. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn, a history of the cult that toppled the Sifdom dynasty. Inside of his very own home in the great capital of the Pale Dawnstar. Free and open to all citizens of Skyrim.
You can scarcely find a Bosmer in this city. There are good reasons for that.
Anyway, we did everything we needed to do in Japhet's Folly in the last episode. Now we just need to turn this in. Actually, there's one other thing I need to do. Faendal,
I'm right behind you.
it was fun, but it's time for you to go, my friend.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Now let's go into the East Empire Company. And this place still looks like hell. Let's talk to Orthus.
We're so grateful for your help.
The Pirate Haven has been destroyed.
I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adelaisa will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by.
Okay, 1,000 gold. Very nice. Well, we can take the bucket. Okay, so we need to talk to Adelaisa.
You handled yourself pretty well back at Japhet's Folly. We'll remember that.
Well, hopefully it will be business as usual for the East Empire Company now.
You did well. I'm impressed.
My lady friend here has a price on her head I hope the company can help with.
This must be her, then.
Yes.
Well, I'll make sure that's taken care of immediately.
It's hard for the Dark Elves here in Windhelm. She's seen real tragedy.
Don't even want to think about what those Cretans did to her. Those ice-brains who won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Even by Nord standards, I think Windhelm is something else entirely.
Ulfric would expunge from Skyrim citizens whose only crime was to be born of a non-Nordic woman.
Orthus said the company aided her 50 years ago as well.
My heart goes out to them. The company has been helping people with their difficulties and providing assistance for their needs. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. But what you must understand about Windhelm is that most folk don't like buying from anyone that isn't a Nord.
I imagine that's hard on the company coffers, yes.
You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible.
Probably difficult to build agreeable trade here, even for an Imperial like yourself.
Yes, but I'll do my best.
Does the company require anything of me to help Janasa?
No, that won't be necessary.
And what of you? We had discussed sharing company earlier.
Still eager to please.
Alright, let's talk to Jen, right here.
Adara's murderers are in oblivion, yet here I still stand, free, breathing, and happy.
Janasa, let us share our companionship with Adelaisa.
There are so many delightful ways I've pictured her dead. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate her.
Janasa, she wants to help you and the Dark Elves in Windhelm.
Yes, I understand.
Do you really feel that way about her?
I guess not. She is the only one around here, even half
The
decent.
first time I saw Windhelm,
My mistake.
it was as if my own ancestors
She'll
were
en-
walking with me.
She'll ensure your bounty is paid.
My thanks to her.
Dear, you've gotten the freedom you've wanted.
For better or for worse, After so many years alone, for the first time I feel my own heart. And trust me, without you, it is for naught.
Janasa.
I know. You want to taste the honey. So, tell you what. If you've got the stamina to do both of us, I'll join you. Hope you like getting wet.
We'll share our pleasure with Adelaisa together, the three of us.
As you wish.
You're not going to stab anyone, are you?
No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though.
Janasa, Adelaisa, and the fair stranger who had helped them both so much all shared their passion and friendship together that day, and between them was a bond forged stronger than steel. God, I can talk. All right.
Let's not waste any time.
All right, we got Adelaisa as a follower. Let's talk to Jen.
I'm glad it was you who hired me.
That was wonderful. How do you feel, Janasa?
In all my years, I never would have believed it. That I could find someone. It almost feels like a dream. I'm happy. You've brought so much hope to me. Thank you for your friendship.
I'm glad. We will face what Skyrim has in store for us together.
I will follow you into any danger. Love.
And there we go. That is Janasa's amorous adventure. And I'm hungry. Alright, Seer Slaughterfish Meat will do the trick, and we've got ourselves a new follower. Let's take a look at Adelaisa here. That is not what I intended to do there. Alright, let's take a look at her stats here. That's not Adelaisa, that's Rayloff. There's Adelaisa. Okay, level 18, so she's a bit underneath us there. 208 health, not terrible. And looking at her stats, got a bit of alchemy, a bit of block, a bit of enchanting. Okay, some light armor, even though she's wearing heavy. Go figure. Archery, okay, good. One-handed, all right. Smithing, and a bit of sneak, and a bit of speechcraft. Okay, let's look at the tweaks here. She's listed as a class of citizen. Warning, using this feature to change a follower's class is permanent. You cannot restore a follower with a custom class to its original. It will wipe any skill edits with NFF if you have made those. It cannot be used on non-unique actors because their base class cannot be detected. This message will only be shown once. Okay. So, looking at what is available for her, got to keep in mind, Adelaisa is, technically speaking, as part of the East Empire Company, not really a fighter, but somewhat of a fighter. But she was brought in as an ass kicker for the company, so she's got to be a little bit more than that. So what would make the most sense for her? Decisions, right? My guess would probably be warrior one-handed. So we'll select that. And we'll set to essential, of course. We don't want anything to happen. Okay, arrows. Weapons, potions. Okay, we need to get her kitted out. See if that changes her skills at all. It does. Okay. Considerably, too. Alright, she now has heavy armor, the way she's supposed to. Block. Archery, one-handed. Sneak. You know what? Here's what we're going to do something interesting here. Since we have somebody that we needed to kit out and change up a little bit. Okay, let's see what the different classes have. Let's take a look at Mystic. I don't know what the hell a Mystic is supposed to be. Okay, Alteration, Conjuration, Illusion, Sneak, Restoration, okay, so basically a mage that doesn't do destruction. Nah. Let's see what else we got that we're not sure about. Witchblade. Let's take a look at Witchblade. Not to be confused with the comic character. Alright, so we got Conjuration, Destruction, Block, Alteration, Light Armor, One-Handed, Restoration. So basically a thiefier battle mage. A more agility-based battle mage. How about that? That is a Witchblade. A Nightblade. Alteration. Destruction. Light armor. One-handed. And sneak. Basically another way you could put it is basically maybe a shadow mage. Basically a assassin slash mage. We have mage conjurer, mage destruction, mage elemental, mage necro. Monk is monk, barehanded pretty much. Ranger is Danasa, basically. Let's look at Nightingale. Okay, destruction, block, light armor, archery, one-handed, sneak. Okay, so basically a roguish type with a bit with destruction thrown in, probably for the runes would be my guess. Interesting build. So we're looking closely at what NFF's class system can give us. All right, scouts. Those who don't remember Morrowind, we'll take a look at that. All right, a bit of alteration, light armor. I'm guessing an Imperial's block is just normally a 25. Archery, restoration, and sneak. Basically, your stealth archer kit with a few tricks for survivability. No perks, are there? I didn't think so. All right. And the only other one that I'm not too sure on... Okay, what is a rogue then? Probably the Morrowind definition as well, if I had to guess. Yep, high block, light armor, archery, one-handed, restorate. No, wait, that's an Imperial thing. And sneak. Yeah, basically, instead of rogue, you could probably describe it more like as a highwayman or a brigand. A light warrior type that tends to live a little more rough. If we were to base off of her base stats or what she's supposed to be, this would actually make a lot of sense. No magic. A lot of good defense. And basically a light warrior. Bit of archery thrown in. And some stealth capability. Yeah, we're gonna leave. This is the one we're gonna take. I think we found our winner. So now we can't... Hold up. Hold up. I'm not done yet. She can function as a supplemental tank. And we'll go low voice. That's Desdemona's voice. That she's got. Same voice actress. Forget her name. Claudia something. She's also Ayala. She's also the Avenici Smith. Oh God, what's her name? Adrienne. You see her all over the place in Bethesda games. And we'll set combat style to Defender. And, alright, we'll leave that. And now, we need to go back. Now that we're done with an adventure, we need to go back to the museum and reset. And before we continue on with the next adventure. So, back to Clockwork, and then back to the museum. Okay, so we're now back in the museum, in case you haven't seen, in case you can't tell. And we got ourselves a whopping 49 new displays based off of what we did in the past adventure. Probably mostly armor and weapons. And this gets us now up over 200 displays, which should help with the donations up at the front, because we only got a whopping 85 gold on the last from the last time. So that's good. So that's something at least. And okay. I do have some stash supplies too. Well, stash. So let's stash everything. And let's go back to the front, because we do have a painting or two we need to hang up. Fix the rug before I trip on it. As I said, already emptied the donation box, got a whole whopping 85 gold out of that. Okay, there's a painting, and what the hell is that? Can't really tell, but pretty cool looking. And now we're going to go to the safe house. Okay, so we're in the safe house now. Okay, so no way to sell anything, huh? I wonder if that has to do with... Actually, I'm not sure what that has to do with, but... I guess we sell things the old-fashioned way, huh? Alright, let's use the sorting chest. We're gonna dump everything. Well, almost everything. Okay, nothing there. Good. I don't think extra amulets at the bell are going to be all that useful. Okay, that can be disenchanted. I suppose for the right follower, that could be useful. Potions that didn't make it in. And oh, right, we got cheeses to put in the cheese display. And books to drop into the library. Wait, what spellbook is that? Oh, 2 copies of Bound Mace. Okay, that'll do for now. While that's sorting. Actually, while that's sorting, we're going to go to the book return. We're going to dump off all the books real quick. Okay, that makes it a lot more bearable. And I thought actually, hold up. There is something I want to do back in the bedroom. Giggity. No, not that kind of giggity. Store housewares. That makes that so much easier. And time check is still nighttime, so once again, it's a night roof. That's still cool, though. Oh. Was I stepping into that? I guess I was. Okay, how much gold do I have? 6,000 gold. Okay, not terrible. I'm at 107. What have we not put in? Okay. Back into the sorting chest. Scroll of Abjuration does not get sorted. Alright, so put up the burned books. The Ancient Swift Fossil. What else? Flower Fossil. 8 Flagons. Fossil Rock, Fossilized Eggshell. Okay, that whittles that down considerably. And we got more cards to add to the fake card collection. Pair of Walls cards. Very nice. No achievement rewards we've gotten. Boo. Okay, but we do have another painting to hang. We'll hang it up here. We got one more thing to add to the sorting chest. It's the Alchemy Alembic, which doesn't really have much of a use for us. And we got 91 lockpicks. Do we really need that many? That leaves us with 16 that we can manage with that. And oh, right. we need to go into the kitchen. Alright, no silver. No Dwemer. Well, it looks like we got some basics. That's good. Alright, into the cheese storage. And that should fill this up a bit more. Well, it takes a little bit to requeue this everything up and put everything where it needs to be. There we go. We got all of our cheeses up. That's coming along. And we have a scroll. I have a scroll I want to put up. And you know what? I have 3 scrolls I want to put up. I don't really use scrolls, so it'll be nice to have a collection. Nothing in the key holder, because keys don't weigh anything. What are we down to? 56 pounds. Oh, right. I got some stuff I absolutely must sell. And I got something I need to disenchant. And that disenchantable are the bracers of lockpicking. Wow, really? Okay. Do we have any new replicas we need to build? Alright, we still need to work on the Crystal Heart replicas, but we need a flawless ruby for that, huh? Do we have any flawless rubies? No, we do not, so we cannot build those yet. Okay, is there anything else we need to do aside from sell a few things? We have a pickaxe to put back in the chest. Hold on a sec. Take that out. Favorite it so we know not to inadvertently do anything stupid with it. Put the sellables in the chest for now. Okay, that's about as good as it's going to get for now. Fine. Alright, now, where'd everybody go? They're probably out and about playing. That's fine. Well, we need to kit out our new girl, Adelaisa. First, we start with arrows. We got 270 dwarven arrows. That's a pretty damn good start. Any bows? We have an elven bow. That'll do. Okay, we need light armor. Sort by armor class. Give her the shaman robe. Okay. A ranger hood. Cool. A hide buckler is the best shield we've got, huh? That's terrible. Fine. Okay, we still need boots and gloves, and the best boots are the hunter boots, huh? Yeah, why the hell not? And for hands, we're looking at the... Actually, we're going to be looking at the first spiked gauntlets, huh? Fine. And, okay, now we need to worry about a one-handed weapon. So we have iron mace, iron spike clubs. We're looking at 11 damage for an iron mace. One-handed swords. We got, what? A hook sword at 11 damage as well. That's actually the same damage. axes, anything interesting. Steel war axe is the same. Although we do have that lunar steel hatchet. And daggers, anything good. Orcish daggers and an awesome trench knife also do about 10 damage, but if we already have a magic weapon, might as well use it. Even if it ain't the best, it's better than nothing. And any actual better shields? Yeah, actually. I don't know why the hide buckler. Alright. There's some light shields in here that should not be in here. Or was that it? Actually, you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to do that. Get rid of all the magical gear. It's also the lightest one of the bunch by far. Fair enough. Okay, strongest shield is the light Jorvaskr shield. Fine. Alright, let's see if we can improve this stuff real quick. Hey, I never said kitting out was all that fun, but it needs to be done, right? Okay, magic weapon, magic boots. Everything else can be improved. Alright, let's see what we need for these. Okay, the gauntlets need leather. The Jorvaskr shield needs steel. The ranger hood needs leather. And the shaman robe needs orichalcum. Okay, so we start with 2 leather. Okay, the first white gauntlets. The ranger hood. Okay, so we need steel and orichalcum, huh? Okay, we have a steel ingot. We do not have any orichalcum, so that's just good. So yeah, that's just gonna have to suck for now. Hey, we hit 20 smithing. You know what that means, right? It means not only have we unlocked smithing mastery, so we can up that one, we've unlocked the dwarven autocannon, which ain't gonna do shit for this build. Although that could present an interesting challenge run. Can I beat Skyrim using only smithing? But that's neither here nor there. But another point in smithing mastery could make things interesting in its own right. Alright, let's find everybody. Where the fuck is everybody? Okay, well, you know what? I need to sleep. Alright. Now we got our sleep on. We need to eat. Hey, there's somebody. There's Uthgerd. Adelaisa is tinkering with her weapon, so let's...
Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out.
Alright, let's trade some things with her.
What do you need to take?
She's got a cooked pogfish. Well, I guess that's food. Couple dwarven arrows, which she'll probably end up getting back. Eastmire Empire office key, don't care. The ring, the sword, and the septums can all go. Alright, so elven bow, which I never did improve because we don't have the moonstone. 272 dwarven arrows, the lunar steel hatchet, the gauntlets, the shield, the hood, the robe, and the boots. She's not wearing the boots. She's not wearing the gauntlets. Okay. Alright, you know what? She can keep the shield. we're going to have to... For when you have this issue, NFF can allow you to create outfits.
I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Standard outfit.
How can I argue with that?
And, oh boy, pretend you didn't see that. I'll have to fix that. I swear I should not be happening. But anyway, you do that. Temporary storage for Adelaisa will be disabled, and any items will be moved to the clothing satchel, which can be used as additional storage. This message will only show once. And there you go. She looks a lot better. Alright, let's put up the Imperial Sword for now. It's a one-handed sword. And we got a ring to put up, too. And a pogfish to eat. We'll just put the ring in here. Okay, so we're caught up again, which means we need to figure out what to do next. We're not going to do Vigilant. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. We are going to... Just got to find it now. Actually, would like to find that for Orion. Search dormitory for an artifact known as Firebrand Wine. South of the ruined shrine of Finister, a good bit southwest of Morthal. Like almost equidistant between Morthal and Markarth. So basically in the middle of friggin' nowhere. Okay, there's Hendraheim. Okay, which means we are actually... Alright, Rorikstead is around here. That might actually be the closest spot, so we're not going to do that anytime soon. That's annoying. Now, what we're going to do... And I still haven't finished that yet? That's crazy. No, not quite. Where is it? Bleak Falls Barrow. We actually do need to talk to Camilla. So we're going to have to head to Riverwood next. Okay, so we've got everything done. So... And I wish this worked. That would make life so much easier. I'll have to read into that. Actually, what we're going to do, before we bounce... This curator's guide. There it is. Let's find Orion. He's in the Hall of Heroes. Okay. Let's go find Orion. There he is.
Do you have a question?
Perhaps you could make our enemies dance to your illusion spells. That would
We...
make a decent entertainment to supplement.
Alright, what's next?
Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting. Have a look around and find the spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people.
Where should I put up displays?
I don't know much
Well,
about
here
this
in the
stuff.
Hall of Heroes
I
is
just
where you
keep
should
it
place
safe.
any artifact of magical or historical
We've already heard all
nature.
this.
The Daedric Gallery and the Hall of Lost... The armories you can display. If you bring some samples of flora and fauna, you can build fauna displays and plant the flora.
Someone was leaving trash around. Don't worry.
Okay.
I cleaned it up.
So,
Good luck!
that did me absolutely no good. Crap. Alright, so let's get out of here. And we need to go... Actually, what I'd really like to do is sell... You know what? I need to sell some stuff, but next episode, we are going to go to...
A few of these items are getting a bit tarnished. They should be cleaned again soon.
Riverwood, and we are going to finally do Bleak Falls Barrow. That should be fun in and of itself. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. Sorry that this is kind of short. It's just how the break kind of happened, you know? This has been Big Dave, the Middle Age Gamer. This is Skyrim. Legacy of the Dragonborn. I'll see y'all next time.